All right, guys. Team Chick over here, back at it again with another deck profile. We got our leader right here, back at it again with was it a locals top? You see
Yeah,
it?
just a little quick little locals top, at Gardens.
And what did you play today?
I played I played Saturday, not today.
No, what did you play Saturday? My bad.
To get it right. I played Dinomorphia.
Dinomorphia. How that worked out for you?
It's good. I played a few times with it in the past and didn't do so well with it. But this time I took it to locals. Try to give it one more try. I'm trying to get a top with it, just to get a top with it and say I did, but top 4. So
all right. Let's see the deck profile.
Figure is worth a deck profile. Hand traps. We got 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Imperm. I think these are honestly the only hand traps that you should be maining, especially in stun decks like this. You don't want to main too many hand traps anyway, but at least 9. If you're not playing 9, I mean, you have to interrupt your opponent these days. You can't play full stun and try to get there going second. If you go second, you need something to stop them. So like this won me literally 2 games, just like alone. So like you have to play hand traps in the meta right now. So I would say at least 9 in the stun deck at least.
Okay,
So,
okay.
And just, it helps you go second. Like Emperor help you go second. You flip something, they have a negate their negate. Your card goes through, you win. You know what I mean? So these are just, to me, are the best ones to play. You know what I mean?
All right.
So hand trap line is only 9. The main girl, your main normal really. I don't really know how to say their name, so I just the girl, the guy. This doesn't add, it just sets it straight from deck. So a lot of people would draw me after adding her, and then I'd be like, okay, normal, and just set it straight from deck. So now
They don't really know.
I guess they don't really know, but she just sets it straight from deck. So they all have other effects. I'm not gonna go into the effects. This deck been around for a little bit, but basically this is your main normal. There's times where I normaled him before because you just want to make your traps live, your counter traps live, and I didn't have any access to the fusion. So I literally won a game. That's kind of funny. I won a game by just normal him and just kept attacking with him over and over again. And then me and him were just passing turns, and I just kept using my counter traps with him facing the field, so negating things and just keep attacking with this guy. So
simplified games.
Yeah, simplified. Yep. So I mean, it came up, but he's the worst one. So you only play 2 of them. It's just for the name, so that's all you play. So you don't break with them. One of the god cards in the deck. If you already have her in the deck, I mean, search this out then and protect your.
Yeah, everyone forgets their dinosaurs.
Yeah, exactly. They're dinosaurs. You just have to. You have to play this guy because you need to protect anything you can play to protect Rex. I recommend you play it. So I've seen some people cutting this. I don't know why, but play it. People have been cutting this too. I don't know why, but Fossil Dig literally not once per turn and searches your starter. So more starter cards. I don't know why people are cutting this. Play it. It's just consistency wins, the duels. Again, consistency. So pot of prosperity. Don't play the other one because I know some people can't afford it, but now they got reprinted. Maybe like people have access to this now.
They're only a few bucks now.
Right, exactly. But the other one, it just you taking a risk. You might banish in the grind game. You definitely need more Rexes and the other girl, the chick. So play this. Don't play the other one. It's bad in this deck. And 1 call by again. You need protection. When you flip Frenzy, if someone ashes your Frenzy, you pretty much lose if you don't have a protection card. So you need to protect Frenzy. It needs to go off and resolve. So anything you could do, again, to protect you have to play it. So the card I was talking about is the best card in the deck. Frenzy is 1 card. Basically gets a big guy, Rex, and that's what this deck does. It gets a big guy, floodgate the field, but it's ashable, so it needs to be protected. So Frenzy, you want to max out on it. Domain does the same exact thing, but it's a little worse because you have to get rid of the chick to resolve it. I'm not going to really get into the details, but basically it does the same thing, a little different, but it gets you where you got to go. Again, they're going to ash it. You have to protect these cards or you're going to lose the duel. It has to resolve. If it doesn't resolve, you lose. The newer card that came out not too long ago for this deck, Intact, it's busted. It's a strike, searchable. Like the chick searches any one of them. So if you already have Frenzy, search this again so that when you resolve, you could protect it from ashes, any kind of hand trap or whatever. It's great. Also, when you activate this, the next battle damage you take, basically just cuts your life in half, you don't die, basically. This is what this card says. You're not gonna die that turn. Because then in graveyard, you can also banish it to protect yourself too from dying. So it's too good, that card. This is another card that people are cutting, which is insane. So they're cutting this order. I've seen some people play 1. You need to protect Rex. Like you need to protect your Dino. Why cut it to 1 or none? I don't know. The most I would maybe do is this. The most, maybe one, but never cut it. You need protection, and playing 3 judges is not enough. It's just not. There's like triple tags going around. There's like you could lose to just a common like just a regular imperm. Like you don't want to lose to something stupid like that. So just like you have to play protection cards. So I played 2 of these actually, and it just worked out so well. 3 judgments. This deck wants his life points as low as possible. So these are busted in this deck. Like it's insane. It's free negates. And you just have to play. So max out that. I mean, I played 2 of that Sonic, but some people play 1. I like those ratios. 2 strike. People are not playing this at all. Again, I don't know why. When you flip Frenzy, you have to resolve it. So strike their Ash, strike whatever, or graveyard things that they try to do to get rid of Rex. You need to like protect Rex. So it's like also a protection card for Rex. You need to like strike or intact. You need to like protect Rex or protect Frenzy to resolve. So I played strike and it worked out well. This card was okay. Goes in. I had 2 spots where I was like, all right, I want to play a Floodgate in case you can't get into, or they out Rex, or you just can't get into, a Frenzy. At least I can flip this and slow the game down until I can get my engine. But tell you the truth, I probably would have went with Rivalry or with something else, but not this. This, the main decks that are being played right now, like are playing All Fire. They play around this or Dragon Link. Yeah, Dragon Links, All Dark. It's just the same attributes. There's only small little decks. The Synchro deck, I don't know what it's called, but the Synchro deck that it hurts that, but that's about it. So honestly, I would probably would take these out, and I would have. I probably would have played more protection cards. So I would have probably played Grave Digger's Trap Hole. This card, hand, graveyard, or banish. It negates it, and your opponent takes 2K. It is not once per turn. So this card is pretty busted. Again, more protection cards because consistency is key. So like again, the whole point of it is protect Rex. So honestly, we'll probably switch these out. That's probably what I'm gonna do next if I play it again. I've been playing so many different decks, but if I don't take it apart, I'm probably gonna put those 2 in.
Let's go with the extra deck.
You do go into these, I'm not gonna lie. Turn like 3, if it comes back to you, and you got them already in a tight spot, you usually can get 2 4s on board very easily. So yeah, whatever one you need. Like if again, you need another negate for Spawn Trap to protect Rex, or if you feel like they're graveyard heavy and they're gonna try to out them with a graveyard thing, go into Doka. This is just for the grind if it comes up, but yeah, like they're gonna come up sooner or later. That I played Super Poly in the side, so targets. It came up only once, but I think Super Poly obviously breaks boards. So if you have the space, which this deck does, an extra deck, why not play it? And it just helps you break boards so you can go second. So those were the targets. 2 of this guy, 3 of the chick, and 3 of the main guy Rex. Yeah, just get the Rex. Make her copy the effect, get the Rex, and just sit on him and try to you gotta wait it out until you just keep punching him. But get the Rex. To me, this was like the perfect ratios. I didn't really miss the 3rd one of this guy. You don't ever make him better. I never made him, but you never made him make this guy. And I'd rather have these than a 3rd one of him. It doesn't come up. So yeah, that's the extra deck. For the side, going second. These are amazing going second. Won a whole duel just from, all right, going second, shifter. The shifter's too good. If your deck can play it, you should play it. But only going second with this deck. Going first or maining it is not good because if you resolve it on your turn, it's really hard. You can still play through, but it's not the same and it's really hard. You have to open up Frenzy. If you don't open up Frenzy and you resolve this on yourself, you won't be able to get into Rex, so you'll kill yourself actually. You just lose the duel. So going in second though is great. Activate this, comes back to you. You don't really put anything in grave, you don't care, you just set your cards pass again. This is gone, it's not active anymore, so then you just play on their turn. Again, you only have 3 normals in your deck, so why not just get rid of the board, help you play through, going second. More board breakers going second, Super Poly. More board breakers going second, and then more board breakers going second. I mean, the deck, it struggles going second, so just break the board, and then set what you need, pass. Just one. So
Never thought about putting any going first cards?
Nah, I mean, the only thing I ever thought about was switching was maybe putting in anti spells, but to tell you the truth, it's like the deck already means a lot of counter traps and negates, so it's like you gotta kind of sit on your judgments and your sonics to like stop their board breakers, and that's what it's for anyway. So you just play with the cards you have. This is just, it just has trouble 1 second, so I literally all go on second cards, and this has been perfect. So
Yep, that's good.
yeah,
Well,
I literally played like probably one of each meta deck, so like it wasn't like a fluke or anything. I definitely played like Dragon Wings, I played like the Circle deck, I played, you know, Unchained, I played literally one of each, and it did very well. So I'm happy with it.
so this is your locals top. But keep in mind, guys, our locals are like 7 rounds. So he has gone 7 rounds with this, not like the 4 rounds people do. So we do 7, like I think 5 rounds of Swiss and like 4 or like 2 or 3 for top cut.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're just sitting there playing 4 games and then he's hoping for the best, and now he's playing like 7.
Yeah.
Around like 7 games we're in there.
Best deck. No, it's not the best deck. Nowhere near. But Protect Rex, that's the name of the game.
Tech Rex. That's what we need. All right, well, congrats.
Yeah, thanks. Man. Appreciate it.